What's up everyone, Joseph here. In this video, we're going to take a look at the grammar that is on page 93 of the book. That's page 93 on unit 14. Modals and adverbs. So, modals and adverbs. Sometimes we don't know or understand what something means. When we are not sure about the meaning, we use modals of possibility like might, may, and could. Let's see some examples. The sign might mean danger. This sign here. You say the sign might mean danger. The thing is a possibility that it might mean danger. This, this thing here may mean hello. This may mean hello. I don't know how to pronounce this, so sorry about that. So what could this mean? What could this mean? Referring to something. I mean, it can be a sign, it can be a something someone said in another language, or it can be something like sign language. You know, sign language like the ones that people that cannot hear do, like something like that. I don't know about sign languages, uh, but it's for oh, what happened? Oh, okay, there we go. So yes, those are the situations where we can see where we can use these things, these words. We can also use adverbs like maybe, perhaps, possibly, and probably. For example, maybe it means that we need to be careful. Perhaps this means call before you enter. It possibly means that she doesn't want anything. That probably means you're crazy, referring to certain situations or, again, certain types of communication. Uh, and take a look at maybe and perhaps. We can use maybe and we have to use maybe and perhaps at the beginning of the sentence. See? Maybe it. And here we use possibly after the subject. When we are sure about the meaning, that we know what something means, then we use the modal must or the adverb definitely. For example, that must mean stop. That must mean stop. Or it definitely means no. As you can see, we can use must indefinitely after the subject. That must mean no. That must mean stop. It definitely means no. Now take a look at this chart here. So these modals and these adverbs here at the top means that it's a slight possibility when you are not sure about something. The less sure you are, the more you use these modals and adverbs at the top. If you think there is a strong possibility, the more sure you are about something, then the more you have to use must and definitely. A slight possibility, the ones here, and a strong possibility, the ones here. And in the middle, we have could and probably. So when we use modals, the verb mean is not modified because modals, remember, is that these are modal verbs, auxiliary modal verbs. And what is the rule after we use a modal verb? Well, the normal verb, the main verb, is not modified when we use a modal verb or an auxiliary verb. Well, this kind of verbs. There are some auxiliary verbs where we modify the main verb, but in these models we don't. With these models we don't modify the verb. And with adverbs we do modify the verbs if it's necessary. For example, that probably means, as you can see, the verb is modified here, here, and of course it's modified because we are using the third person nouns. If we use a second person or a first person noun, then we don't have to modify mean when we are using adverbs. Maybe and perhaps go at the beginning of the sentence, like we explained before. Possibly, probably, and definitely go after the subject. So you can see maybe or perhaps, it means no. It possibly, probably, or definitely means no. Uh, this is how we use the adverbs. But the modal verbs, we use it after the subject of the sentence. For example, uh, that must mean stop, and here the sign might mean danger. What could this mean? So this is the end of the video. I will see you on the next one.